Hey, what I want to do is show you how to do a couple of the solving problems. Now, the directions for this might say find the solutions, find the roots, find the zeros, or find the x-intercepts. So any of those instructions would be telling you to do the exact same steps. So again, that's I might ask you to find the roots, the zeros, the x-intercepts, or the solutions. And all of those are going to mean the exact same thing. Okay? So when we see a problem like this, we have to decide, am I going to factor or am I going to use square roots? If the problem has an x squared and an x, I have to factor. So step one on this problem, y equals x squared plus 11x plus 30, is going to be to factor, just like we've been doing since the beginning of the year. So I'm looking for numbers that multiply to 30 and add together to equal 11, and those numbers are 6 and 5. So I factor it, x plus 6, x plus 5. Now I'm going to write equals 0 here. I'm going to go ahead and write equals 0 because an x-intercept means put 0 in for y. So anytime I start to do this problem, I replace the y with 0. Step 1 was factor. Step 2 says take each factor and set it equal to 0 separately, like this. Now I solve each of these equations. I'm going to solve them both by subtracting 6. So I got two answers, x equals -6 and x equals -5. So those are my two answers, and I found them by factoring and then setting each factor equal to 0. Now, notice how in number 2, this is an equation that already equals 0, and I'm still being asked to find the roots, the 0, or the x-intercept. I have an x squared in a constant, but there's no x. On this problem, we had an x. Over here, there's no x. When there's no x, we can freely use the square root method. And what that means is get x squared by itself. So I add 50 to both sides. So 2x squared equals 50. Divide both sides by 2, so x squared equals 25. Now, I'm trying to get x, not x squared. So I've got an x squared by itself. How do I go from x squared to x? Well, I square root both sides. The square root of x squared is x, and the square root of 25 is 5. The only little tricky thing we have to remember is if we put the square root in the problem, we have to put plus or minus in front of our answer. That means our answer could be -5, and it's also +5. Hope this little quick tutorial helps some questions make more sense when it comes to finding roots, zeros, and x-intercepts.